Yo, people, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel, man. Welcome back to Saeed TV. We are here, man. Our weekly show with my brother Tyrone in the building. Tyrone, what are you telling me, man, in the new third kit? What are you saying, bro?
Yeah, man, got the third kit out today, actually. Thought I'd mix it up. Sun's out, feeling good.
Come on.
I'm at the Never a Foul HQ today as well. I like it, man. I'm bare comfortable just sat here relaxing, like.
Yeah, man. Come on, man. That's how it feels, man.
Yeah, this is how it
every day, man.
This is how it feels every day. So yeah, it's good to be on. Smash the likes, people. Weekly show. Yeah. Man, it's, you know what I'm saying? It's 4 days to go. So kicking off, transfers, Premier League's going to begin, ins, out, shake it all about. This is what we love as football fans, you know, because this is kind of like, this is the bit now where, like, not teams are panicking as such, but teams are in a hurry to get deals done when they're linked. Like, not waiting 2-3 weeks like we did with Mbuma. It's like, yo, the league starts this week. We need these people as quick as possible. And we're seeing it, bro. It's exciting.
Yeah, exciting. I can't lie to you, man. I think it's amazing, man. And I can't lie to you. I can feel like I'm not even nervous for the season. I think I'll feel it in when Sunday comes in front of you. You know what I'm saying to you? Like, I reckon when Sunday comes in, that's where we'll see it, man. So I'm buzzing. I can't lie to you, man. But there's a lot still to do, man. Baleba and Donnarumma. We still need to find out what's going on with that. And Donnarumma one, we'll get straight into it, man. It is interesting what's going on. Manchester City now are trying to hijack the thing, bro. Like, they're trying to move in quick because it looked like Man United were in pole position to go and get him. But now Manchester City have made contact with PSG to ask for Donnarumma deal conditions. Current PSG requests around 50 million euros, which is, I think, around about what, 43? Around
about that, 42, 43,
43, deemed too high, and deal would only be possible if Éderson leaves. Chelsea are not in the race.
Okay.
UGO will soon clarify his position. Info follows from Fabrice Hawkins.
And Hawkins is good with some of the French stuff, man. I can't.
Yeah. That's a lot of money. That's changed my perspective now. If it is around 40 million, I think that's a lot of money, man, for a goalkeeper. I'll be real with you. Like, I thought it was the region of 26 million. That's what I thought. At first, I was thinking 26 million. I was like, yo, you know what? That makes sense. But really and truly, that's a lot of money for a goalkeeper. 40-odd million, man. When really and truly, all of our money is out as well. And he wants out as well. And he's got a year left to his contract. Is that really good negotiating for Man United? Like, if the Man United of the what we've seen so far is what we're showing, that they won't spend that much money on this goalkeeper. They won't. They clearly won't.
Yeah, despite us wanting a goalkeeper, I'd definitely like, obviously we'll get to Baleba later on, but if you gave me the choice, I'll put all my eggs in the basket of Baleba and say, look, we'll get a keeper next year. I think with the Donnarumma thing, at first I was seeing like 25, 30 million, which I think is reasonable for someone 1 year left on his deal. We got to remember as well, it's not like they're trying to get rid of Donnarumma and try and find a replacement. They've already got Lucas Chevalier from Lille. So like they've got their replacement. They've got Chevalier in. He's in the squad for tomorrow, I think it is. I think Donnarumma's left out of the squad. So it's like, right, cool. You could get 30 million and then take his wages off as well, because that's over 200 grand a week they're paying on wages. Get that off the books. It's done. Like for me, 50 million is too much money. Like that's why when it's like throwing me back to the Mason Mount deal when we paid 60 million upwards for him and he had 1 year left on his deal when really we shouldn't have done that. And look, if I'm Man City, I see why they're put off by that deal, because let me put this into perspective for you. Yeah, I was just chatting to Daps.
Yeah,
he was saying Ederson's got, I think, a year left on his deal as well, right?
Yeah.
Galatasaray are linked with Éderson. Guess how much Galatasaray are offering? Less than 10 million. It's 5 to 10 million. That's how much Galatasaray are trying to offer to pay for Éderson, who, yes, he might not be on the par or on level and shot stopping, but Éderson is still a Premier League winner multiple times. He's won the Champions League. He's still a top keeper, right? So if you're trying to say that Galatasaray, who offer massive wages, by the way, like you saw with Osman.
They do. They're
say, right, Man City, here you go. Here's 5 to 10 million for a keeper out of contract soon, but then PSG are demanding 50 million for Donnarumma. I could understand why Man City are looking at it thinking, hey, we've got a keeper here who's number one for years, and we're looking to get maybe max 10 million. You're trying to give us 50 million and say, right, pay that. No, it doesn't make sense. The maths are not mathing. So for Man City, I think they're in a strong position because they can use the Éderson chip and say, look, we've got 1 year keeper, 1 year left, and they're offering 10 million. Why are you guys wanting 50? So look, I think 30 million is fair, because one thing I will say about Donnarumma is that, like, since I think at the Euros, he was very good. Him and Chiesa were very good, right, in the Euros. Since then, it was like the talks of how good can Donnarumma be? Can he be like the next Buffon and stuff like that? I feel like he hit a bit of a plateau. He was making a few mistakes, and like people were questioning how good could he really be. But we got to remember, he's 26 now, and he's coming back off a treble-winning season. And in that treble-winning season, when I watched the Champions League, I didn't watch PSG in the group stages. Don't get it twisted, I didn't. But when I saw them in the knockouts, he made some pivotal saves. Big saves. And you know what I always say? Big saves, big moments in big pressure games, yeah? He was doing that. So when I look at Donnarumma, at 26 years of age, he's coming into his peak now. Yeah, he had them plateau years because he rose to the top really quick at AC Milan. Euros performed, hit a plateau. Now, last season, he's getting back to like, yeah, he makes a few mistakes. All keepers do, but he was showing why he could be one of the best in the world. So, bro, whoever gets him is getting a quality keeper. It's just about the money, bro. I'm not paying 50, Saeed. As a Man United fan, I'm not sitting here paying 50. No.
No. I think for me, it's one of them where you gotta look elsewhere, man. My only question is why are Man City involved in this, man? Like, they don't need to be involved. Like, they got James Trafford in. The whole idea of James Trafford going to Man City was the fact that he felt like that number one spot was there for the taking with Éderson. I'm sorry now, it's not there for the taking now when you've got Baleba. So when you got Donnarumma, it's not there for the taking. I told you, he's 26. He's still hungry. He's still got the desire to become number one. He's still got Italy, like Brazil. The first choice for Brazil. He's not.
No, he's not. It's Alisson. Yeah.
So I don't know. Do you think,
if you knew a month ago, if you were James Trafford, and a month ago I told you you're going to sign, but in a month's time we're going to be linked and going in for Donnarumma, Trafford would have got Newcastle.
I would not sign.
He would have got Newcastle.
Would have got Newcastle. That's how. Newcastle. That is also the ruthless side of football, where won't tell you that, will they? They won't let you know. They'll say, "Yo, are you good enough to compete, bro? What are you on? What are you on? Are you just gonna allow?" You know what I mean? The player, like, yo, bro, are you on it?
Yeah,
are you on it?
Yeah, true.
It all just shows you that they're not asked, man. Guardiola's not asked as well. He's like, yo, do you want it or not? Do you think you're a good goalkeeper? Prove it. Donnarumma, bro, we got 2 good goalkeepers, but I just can't see that happening, bro. And that's where I'm like, maybe then, unless one plays Champions League football, one plays Premier League.
They did that before, though, was it? Remember back in the day, it was they had Diego. Or was it Real Madrid that done it? Do you remember they had Casillas and then that Diego Alves or
Diego Lopez, was it? Diego Lopez.
That's it. And then one would play the league, one would play the Champions League. They could do that, but I'll be honest with you, I just think if as much as if Man City spend the money, cool, good luck to them. But if I was a City fan and we've got 50 or say not even that. You got 40 to 50 million, yeah, because the PSG might settle for 40 million. You've got 40 to 50 million to spend on another keeper, but you've already got James Trafford through the door and Éderson could stay at least 1 year. Wouldn't you think, go and invest that in a right back? Go and invest that in an area where we need. Like, if you look at Man City going into this title race, you'll probably question the one position, which is the right back. Kyle Walker's gone. They were linked to Cambiasso in January. You know, Nico Riley can play there, Rico Lewis, but they're not blowing your mind. They're not making us to think, oh, they've got him as right back. They wanted Livramento, didn't go in for him. If I was Man City, I'm looking at thinking, you've just got Trafford, who wants to play for England anyway. He's a young keeper, has come through the City Academy. He wants to play for the pressure. You don't need to spend that money on going to get another keeper. I think it's a waste. Whereas Man United, for 30 million, we are in a position where I'm like, you know what? We need a goalkeeper because, respect for Onana, if he's trying to get Baleba through the door, I love that. But sorry, on the pitch, you're not good enough, Onana. We need another keeper. You're
not good enough, man. And that's where I just don't get what we're trying to do. This is what I'm trying to say. Like, it doesn't make sense for me, like what we're trying to do, United. Like, and for me, it's one of them where I think this comment here, I don't think they're trying to bait us in there because really and truly they do need a goalkeeper. I think he's leaving as well. United need him more. We need him more, bro. That's just a reality, bro.
Yeah, we do.
But I'm not gonna lie to you, Baleba's the more, I would say, priority right now. But the goalkeeper needs to be there because Onana's smiling. I'm seeing him in training smiling that, bro.
Yeah,
I know it was. But I think Laurie Whitwell this morning was saying that if Onana's still here, United aren't really looking at a goalkeeper.
Because we need to probably get rid of him.
We need to get rid of him, bro.
Yeah, and I can't see realistically anyone coming in for him. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't look at Onana and think loads of clubs are gonna be queuing up. So we're kind of like, we've got to kind of accept defeat in that one, if I'm honest with you. I'm telling you now, put every egg from my chicken in the garden into Baleba.
Yeah.
Simple as that. I'm telling you now, I can accept one more year of Onana, but knowing we've got Baleba because
I'm gonna lie to you. Yeah,
it has to be the way because when I look at raising the bar at Man United, and I think of Donnarumma raises the bar. Cool, yeah, he does. I'm not gonna say he doesn't. He raises the bar. Baleba raises the bar. I'm talking like I could go out in my garden and run around with my top off celebrating because it's a big signing. Do you know what I mean? Like that out of all the signings, that would be the best one in the window. That would be the one I didn't expect. That would show me that Ineos and Ratcliffe are trying to do a serious rebuild and trying to get this team back to where we want to be, competing for major trophies.
Yes.
And I think the reason why this has to be done is simple. Man United are inquiring now. They're talking now. Next summer, Chelsea, potentially
everyone,
Arsenal,
man.
City, everyone is going to be queuing up. And if we have a poor season or underachieve again, Baleba might be looking at us and thinking, well, why am I going to go to you guys and all these other guys are performing, getting in Champions League football and stuff? We need to make it happen now. If we're going to ever get a better chance of getting Baleba, it's right now. We have to make it happen. I want to ask you, Saeed, like, simple as this. It's going to cost what? Should we say 110 million? Should we say that?
I think that'll be the opening bid.
Yeah. Okay. So what you think it might be 115, 120 million?
Yeah, but I think the first bid will be around that ballpark.
Okay.
There.
So do you think
it could be 100? You never know. It could be 100. If United was safe, they start for 100.
Yeah, I think they start off 100 and maybe
I don't think Brighton even contemplate.
Maybe it might be 110 plus add-ons. But what I want to ask you is, simple as this. Few people have asked me in the group. Statman Baines actually asked us in a group chat as well. Is if we pay 110 to 115 mil for Baleba, Do you think we're overpaying?
No, I don't think we are. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I don't think we are. I genuinely think for me, it's one of them sort of deals where he's 21. You could got him for potentially the next 10 years. Obviously, we know football doesn't work like that, but you know, you potentially got a player that, you know what, you don't have to look forward to in the market right now. You could get a Baleba and then know that next summer you could get the profile that's ideally next to a Baleba.
Yeah.
It could be mainly right now that we don't know yet. It could be mainly right now. But I can see right now United thinking, wow, we've got a player here that we were probably searching for the past 3 or 4 years, bro. Let's be honest. Like, he 100%. Isn't. And I speak to Brian fan today. He said he's not really a centre defensive midfielder. Like, he's more of a
he's not.
Box. So he could work in 8 in a free midfield.
100% next to the 6, that we get in the summer next year.
Yeah, if that was the case. So there's a lot of like things that can work with Baleba in a sense. But I think for me, you're gonna always want to go and get that next Baleba. Well, why just go and get Baleba right here, right now?
Go and get it right now. I agree with you, bro. Like, we're not overpaying.
Man City will get him. Other teams will get him. Like
Chelsea could, if Lavia doesn't perform, he's injury prone, they could move on Lavia, go and get Baleba. They've got Baleba and Caicedo, then all of a sudden you're thinking, wow, because that's possible. I'll be honest with you, I don't think we're overpaying. I agree with you. I know some in the comments. I pick up everyone in the comments. I see some people said 80 to 90 is reasonable. Some have said pay the money. Some have said yes, it's overpayment. The thing is for me, like, one is that Baleba is going to be worth more than 100 million next year anyway, because if he stays at Brighton, the thing is about He's not going to have a bad season. Even if Brighton underachieve, Baleba's going to be good. If he stays fit, Baleba's just naturally, he could put him in any team and he's going to stand out. So Baleba is going to go for more than 100 million next year. 100%. Easy. When you look at Man United now, like you said, spending that money, it's the long-term investment. You're spending 110, 150 million for someone that is definitely going to be there at least 4 to 5 years minimum. And if you sell him and he excels the way he should, you're going to get that money back anyway. So it's a win-win. Free, like you said, we're fending off the competition. So 100% for me, you need to go in there now and beat that competition. It's a no-brainer. And you know what? Look at Declan Rice. Declan Rice went to Arsenal 2 years ago. Yes, he had more experience in the Premier League, right? Yes, he'd won the Europa Conference League with West Ham. But they paid 100 million for Declan Rice to be sort of that game-changer sign in the midfield for Arsenal. Now, look, people might shoot me, Saeed, but I think Baleba will be better than Declan Rice. That's what I think, right? I think Baleba will be better than Declan Rice. So
higher ceiling, you mean? Higher ceiling.
I think Baleba has a higher ceiling than Declan Rice. So if Man United are going to go and spend similar money on Baleba for the future and the long term now, pay it. Because if Arsenal could pay 100 million for Declan Rice just because he's got a bit more Premier League experience, that's all he had on him. He's not a better ball carrier. I don't think he's a better passer either. Tackling wise, they're probably both strong in duels. Pace, Baleba's better. Positioning, probably Rice has got that on him, but that's his years of experience. Baleba has definitely got a higher ceiling than Rice. So if Arsenal can pay that, we can. Pay it.
And you got to remember as well, like, even when you look at Declan Rice's fee right now, you don't look at him and think, yo, like, he's not been worth that or whatever.
Exactly.
Like, you're not looking at him as a flop, are you? You know what I mean? We're not looking at him and saying, yo, Declan Rice, you've been a flop. 100 million, what were they paying for? Nobody's really looking at it. Look at Caicedo. Nobody's really looking at Caicedo thinking, was it 115 million or whatever?
115, Exactly. If you perform on the pitch, no one talks about it.
Cares,
and Saeed, as a Man United fan, I know we don't want to get giddy FC in that, but we know, I'll look in the camera, we know everyone. Baleba comes to Man United, he is performing. There's no ifs or buts. He comes in and he performs.
Yeah, he is performing, bro. And that's what I love about this game, man. Is that, you know what? He is going to perform. He is going to do bits. And
is there any other midfielder for you out there that you'll take over Baleba right now? Who's available?
But you've already told me you're getting a bad boy midfielder, bro. Like, where do you want to take me right now? Like, come on, bro.
That's what I mean. There's not many more over Baleba.
You're getting a Ferrari. The next thing you know, I'm getting a, you know what I mean? Let's be honest, man. I'm getting a steady Eddie car.
Yeah. I mean, though, in general, though, like, if you could pick obviously, I know Vitinha, for example, them players are not available, but are there many midfielders of that sort of
not the quality that we need right now? In the midfield two, United need a very competent midfielder, someone that's got enough kind of athleticism to carry both sides. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Adam Wharton would be a good one. I'm a big fan of Adam Wharton. I was actually a bigger fan of Adam Wharton than Baleba. I'm not gonna lie to you, but Baleba, for what we are right now, I think Baleba suits us more because.
So you'd say if you had a pick of the two, you'd pick Baleba right now.
Yeah, Baleba right now. But who do I think in terms of my kind of style? Because I grew up watching Michael Carrick.
Michael Carrick. Yes, man.
He reminds me of a Michael Carrick. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he is. And we've never replaced Michael Carrick. We've tried Schweinsteiger, Fellaini, Schneiderlin, Matic. Like we've tried Casemiro even. We've tried different players.
City next season going for Wharton. I really can't.
And I can see Liverpool as well.
Yeah, Liverpool as well. It'll be one of them two, man. I can see them two really, really pushing for Adam Wharton, man, because you got to evolve, man. You can't just stay still. You got to evolve.
Do you know what? A Wharton Baleba midfield is actually the perfect midfield because you got the legs, the energy, the athleticism of Baleba. You got the control, slow it down, pick passes, dictate the tempo of Wharton. That is like the perfect duo. Yeah, big up, man.
Yeah, big up to everyone.
Wait, did yours come?
I don't think it came. I'm going to check the family gaff.
Yeah. We'll check.
Yeah, we'll check. Yeah. But I think for me, even Baleba and Mainu, perfect combination as well there. So Baleba, Mainu probably on the ball a bit more kind of safe in terms of his technical ability. But Baleba, even though he's got the stride, he's got the guile and the box-to-box nature. But listen, don't discount Mainu, man, alongside Baleba, man. That could be a nice two there, bro, in the midfield, bro. Will it happen? We'll find out, innit? We'll find out. If United were to go and get him here, how many times would we see a Baleba Mainu midfield?
Brother.
I swear down, bro. It wouldn't happen, though. That's the thing. Apparently, Bruno and Ogati have never played with each other as well. I don't know if you know. It's in midfield, in midfield. So there's only been Bruno Casemiro as well, combination-wise.
Wait, so who played the Europa League final?
Casemiro and Bruno.
Oh, was it?
It tends to be Casemiro and Bruno in a.
Oh yeah, okay, fair enough then.
Let me know in the Premier League. The Premier League, have they played the Premier League? Europa League obviously is different, isn't it? I'm talking about the Premier League.
Yeah, Premier League. Interesting. Do you know what though? I'll be honest. As a fan, like I'm more confident than a week ago that we can get Baleba than we wouldn't, because the way we've moved this summer is like Ineos have got obviously Mbumo, they've got Cunha, Sesko, they've got their business done, and I don't feel like with Christian Vivell now, Barada, Jason Wilcox, these guys are more decorated. They're not these other guys that we had before, right? Would they waste a lot of this time at the moment having these conversations with the intermediaries, speaking to Baleba's people? The first thing you do in a modern transfer now is that you don't go to the club first, you go to the player. And you say, look, are you interested in this project? If you are, then we can discuss a bid potentially. I think they've gone to Baleba's people and they've said, yeah, we are interested in the move. So now it's about working out the finances, working out the calculations. Can we get to Brighton the money they want? Bro, this is over a week now. We would not be lingering and sniffing blood if we didn't think we could get him, because we need a midfielder. The truth is, we need a midfielder side. So we can't waste all this time.
The player's keen on it, bro. I mean, we did have a
we have his word apparently.
News here, breaking news just came in a while ago. Dean Jones Soccer works for the Give Me Sport. He says Manchester United are prepared to blow the budget to sign Carlos Baleba and are ready to deal with the consequences down the line. United advancing their interest in Baleba by preparing an initial proposal for the Brighton midfielder, man. Blow the budget, bro. The thing is, United can actually get the money back through not only sales, right? But if they get Champions League football next year and for example, their revenue is very, very good, we could get the football back next year, bro. We could get that money back.
Yeah, 100%.
See what I mean, bro? We're not a Newcastle who are struggling financially in terms of, PSR. Like, we could actually get this money back next year. I think, I'm not gonna lie to you. I think this summer could be in terms of shirt sales, the highest revenue we'd have had in a long time, Cunha and Boom. This is a summer
and don't forget Sesko back in Slovenia will sell bad.
There you go. See what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Sesko will sell.
He's the first Slovenian player to play for Man United.
You see what I'm trying to say,
know how
bro?
big that is in that country. That's huge.
You see what I mean? United aren't sure of ideas to generate money. No respect to Newcastle, but who are they getting? They're not getting Trippier on the back. They're not getting man on the back. They're not, bro. It's only Isak.
Yeah, I hear that. Yeah.
Only Isak really abroad.
Do you think, though, if we go and get Baleba and break the bank like people are saying, it would be breaking the bank. Signing all these players in this window, it would take it to a 9 out of 10, 100% if we get Baleba. Do you think if we underachieve this season, we are effed for the next transfer window?
No, I think we're all right next transfer window.
Do you?
This summer showed me that United are not effed, bro. And
no, this is I'm gonna play devil's advocate. You say that, or is it we are to a scale, but they're putting all the eggs in the basket and saying we're gonna give you everything. But then, by the way, you have to get Champions League or win the Europa League, or we're not in Europe. So you have to achieve a very good season, so we're good next season. Like, is he giving them? Is he like Radcliffe that saying that we're gonna do a proper rebuild, all in one hit, bang, and then we might have to suffer next window? That's how I'm seeing it.
Could do, you know what I mean? It could be one of them. Just like Big Real Smart, he said that just my United juice ain't gonna go away. That's the one thing. Yeah. United juice ain't gonna go away, but the money side of it, we are maxing the credit card maybe a little bit in that aspect. But they realize that
worth it, though.
We're gonna get money from revenue. You feel me? Like, that man I said, yo, away games, you can come to Old Trafford, £25 a ticket. They're doing something before the game where it's like a pub, United owned pub. You don't know about these little things, by the way. United are raising money. If you could go to the away, you could go to Old Trafford and watch.
Oh, you meant Old Trafford? Sorry, yeah. I saw that. Yeah.
There's certain things that United are doing to raise cash, bro. Like, I'm saying, listen.
I'm confused, though. We haven't even got a screen at our ground.
I know, brother. Yeah, I don't know what they're going to do.
They're wheeling the screen in.
From the concourse, you never know.
That's funny. Yeah, okay.
I don't know what they're going to do, but at least, with Jim Ratcliffe, at least he's trying to find out where he can get money from.
Yeah, true. And people will go 25 to watch, a little day out, maybe take the kids there or whatever.
Some people, you know what I mean, it might be difficult as well on TV and that, like finding a stream and they might say, you know what, man, Old Trafford, I'll go there.
Atmosphere will be good. Celebrate together if we win.
Celebrate together, and also for the big 6 games, it will be big.
Yeah,
big 6.
Yeah, true.
Away. They will be big. They're trying to get their money in it. You feel me? Like by hook.
And I respect it. I don't mind it. You know what?
People,
it's business. It's business.
If it brings the extra 100 million next year, is anyone going to be bothered?
No, exactly. 100%.
Another 100 million in to Man United. Everyone's gonna be like, oh, this is the problem with United fans here. Is that we complain how the money gets in, but when the transfer comes in, you lot ain't saying shit. You lot all saying transfers. You man are all puppets, bro. Let's be honest. Let's be honest, bro. Like, look at the Jim Ratcliffe the protests. There's no more protests now, man. Because United are getting transfers and whatnot, and he's looking at it all right. That man stopped it. You feel me? So end of the day, transfers will always be like a source of happiness because it's a fresh start. It's new players that can improve your squad. Like, you don't really see the ins and outs of Carrington. Bro, what to us is happiness is transfers and trophies, obviously.
Yeah, transfers and trophies.
You need transfers. You feel me?
Yep. It goes hand in hand. 100%. Yeah. And also, it's not even just transfers. It's the type of players we're bringing in. We've spent money before, Saeed, and we've seen transfers come in and out, but they're signings that you kind of think, are they the ones we want? It feels like the board. Yeah. I'm not saying they're watching podcasts, by the way, but it's like the board have been like listening to the type of players fans want, and they're getting them. Sesko, we want a striker that can score goals, but also can do a bit of everything. But he's young, he's talented, he's got a good ceiling if it works. Mbeumo, we all know we need some more pace in attack. We need some more dynamicness. 20 goals in the Prem last season. Yeah. He's proven in the Prem. We always said we want Prem proven. And then you go out and get a ball carrier like Matthias Cunha that we've needed for so long, because we need someone that can take the ball from that side of the pitch to that side, bring a mentality, bring an edge, bring creativity. We scored 44 goals last season, but they're bringing in players that none of us are looking at them signings, and no Man United fan has said, I don't want them. We're saying, Sesko, look, we might have wanted Watkins, but it doesn't mean we didn't like Sesko. There's a difference. But we got Sesko. We're like, cool, let's rock with this. I see his interview. I'm ready to back Sesko. Cunha, I wanted him anyway when he was at Atletico Madrid. We've got him now. And Mbeumo, we need another attacker. We've got a Premier League proven player that Newcastle and Tottenham wanted. We beat our rivals to him. Cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, we've got signings that people can't really moan at Ineos for. If they don't work out, one, it's to do with the coaching, or two, it's to do with the formation or whatever we're playing. It's not an Ineos problem.
these signings, Baleba, Cunha, if Baleba gets over the line, they're impossible to F up, bro. Then that's where the manager's going to be sacked straight up, bro. You know what I mean? Like,
pressure's on him now.
But we don't have enough players, and manager.
If we get Baleba, I have to see improvement. I have to see improvement.
Like, bro, like sack the manager because you've got the players now. I'm sorry, man. You've got to make it work. So that's why the manager has got a very, very tough season ahead, bro. Expectation demands are even higher, bro. The ones that were back in Amorim will now be looking at thinking, hold on a minute, you've been given what you wanted now, do it. But that's where if we don't sign a midfielder, I can see that being an excuse.
I hear. I'm not sitting here saying I'm going to use it, but I'm going to sit here saying, look, we had everything on the outer circle. That inner core, we did not get a midfielder, and we know that we needed not even just one, we needed 2 midfielders. I'm not going to use it as an excuse because we should score more goals, but then we're still going to be open, transition, spaces. Like, we need a midfielder, and Baleba, he absolutely changes everything. It'll be the signing of the window, potentially the signing up there of the Premier League window, if I'm honest with you, of the whole Premier League, unless Isaac goes to Liverpool, I have to be honest. It's a game changer. We have to get that. And if we do, I'm sorry, top 6. What me and you argued about last week, which was a great show, by the way. You said top 6 minimum. I said top 8. Bro, fly me over to Saeed Airways. Fly me to Saeed Airways.
If we get Baleba and goalkeeper, I think top 5. We should
top 5. I'm on the Saeed Airways. I got VIP.
Business class.
Business class. Top 5 is the aim. Get me on the business class.
I hear it. I hear it. Yeah,
I like that. Big up Imran. Hey, Saeed's smart. I know. 5:36. Saeed just took away Ty's excuse for the season.
Yeah, bro. Listen, I'm doing it to everyone, man. Everyone, I'm onto you lot, man. The Amorim inners, man. I'm onto you because all these excuses, man. Yeah, and I see, bro. It's worse in the ground, you know. By the way, it's worse in the ground. You know, football fans when you're arguing.
Yeah.
Was that not on social media? Them man can debate about backing a manager for days. I'm there fighting, bro, saying, "Yo, man." But they say, yeah, but we need to still do this. You got to give it time.
Yeah. They love it.
Yes.
Yeah.
But then you explain this to them. But then, but that's not how we operate. That's their way of doing things. Honestly, man, it's worse. Like,
it's jokes. It is jokes. But they're quite old school, some of them as well, isn't it?
With matchday going fans, they're just always backing the manager no matter what, bro. Like, I've just given up on it, on the idea of it. Like, they're not going to be like, yo, like, get the manager right.
Do you know what? It's what makes it great, though.
It's toxic, though, still.
It's what makes great debates, because at the end of the day, in football, I always say, there's no right or wrong. You might want the manager out, I might want him in. Some people will be with me, some people will be with you. It's opinions, and this is why you debate it until the facts are either he wins trophies and really delivers, or he flops and he gets sacked. One of us will eventually be right. Do you know what I mean? But top six has to be the way.
The nice guy character has helped Amorim.
He has. He speaks well. He says the right things.
No, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
He's got me. He's got me.
Bro, he's got a lot of people, bro. Like he one thing, the way I haven't crashed on him as bad as I wanted to is the fact that he is a nice guy. He understands where he's wrong. He understands his mistakes. He wants to put them right. You know what I mean? Like he owns up to it. You see how before when Ten Hag was saying, I'm not Harry Potter and all of this nonsense, bro, and you know what I mean, and whatnot. Like I look at this manager and I'm like, you know what, man? Like, fair play. Like, he's owning up to it, and he's admitting his mistakes, innit? So that's why I'm not
correct those mistakes, Saeed. You can,
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you can see the mistakes, but now it's like you know what you wanted, you know what you needed, so now you've got to correct them. He always kept saying about no training sessions because they played Europe and then league. Well, we've got no Europe now. We've got one game a week. Like, you got time to actually coach. And look, we've seen managers like Glasner and other managers come in, right, and they're able to get their basic principles into the players. I think he's trying to do that. I've seen the same patterns that Man United are playing over pre-season, but it looks a bit, what I want to say is easy to read. We go through the centre-backs, out to the full-backs. They spin it off there. Like, say if Ahmad goes to Ahmad, he clicks it in off his left foot and darts it into the middle. Then the striker drops deep. Then they spin it off. And they're trying to attack very quickly, but it's becoming predictable that the centre-backs just go out to the full-backs. And if teams do man-for-man press, I'm trying to see how I think Amorim can adapt, and that's what I'm worried about. I do want him to succeed, but when I've watched us in pre-season, I think it's very predictable what we do. We just seem to have one way: play it through the centre-backs, go to the full-backs, flick it round the corner, and then try and build a sprint of teams that way. And it's like, if we can't get out, we're seeing that teams are pressing us. Even Fiorentina and they're winning the ball quite high up the pitch, or we're losing the ball and we're giving away a foul and then they're getting the ball from the halfway line and restarting their possession. Like, that's what I'm worried about. Do you know what? One thing I'm going to say while we're just talking tactics quickly, right?
Yeah.
Is someone put a tweet out. I don't know who the tweet was. Someone put it in my group chat. And it was probably one of the most realistic things that I've seen in terms of analysis of Man United. And someone said, with Bruno, Cunha, and Mbumo, Casemiro, and it was like one more in the midfield / attack, maybe even Ahmad, maybe not Ahmad, but someone else. They said, when you play all them together, which is ultimately what's going to happen, Man United's play too. Basically, them players like to play too fast. They all play on like one touch, two touch. Everything's like 100 miles an hour. Whereas when you've got an Adam Morton or a Carrick or like even look Bernardo Silva and like Cherky, you know them type of players.
They like to slow it down.
They slow it down, keep the ball. And someone said,
too many men that like to be quick.
We've got too many men that play it too quick and like we'll have high turnovers. The attacks will work out sometimes. It will look scintillating at times. We might score, but we're going to give away the ball a lot.
Is that a lack of confidence from the system? Is that a lack of confidence for the fact
I think it's the type of players they just are. Cunha plays in transition very quick. Mbumo balls over the top, down the sides, on the side for Brentford in transition. You've got Bruno, we know can't keep the ball. We know that. Let's not even get into it. Bruno can't keep the ball. Casemiro has never been a ball-playing player. He's the type just destroys, gives it. So he's not used to having loads of time on the ball and looking. That's Tony Cruz's job. That's Luka Modric's job. So when someone said it, Man United have got a bunch of players that just play too quick. There's no calmness in there.
Yeah.
So and when I saw that,
the ones that are like a Manu and Xerxes, them man, they're not being.
Yeah. So like, just remember I said this, Saeed.
You know what? That's something to watch out for.
Watch out for it. Remember I said this, people. Yeah, me and Saeed show. Remember that.
Yeah, have we bought in a lot of players that's similar in terms of what they play
too quick? They play 100 miles. We haven't got calm it down like Rodri there. Gundogan, just chill it out. Calm it down.
If we played a 4-3-3 though, we could calm it down.
Baleba, Kobe, and then one other midfielder. Yeah, but honestly, when I saw that, I thought, do you know what? One, they're all going to start, and two, you're right, they're not possession-based players. They all play quick. That is, and someone like Omzi takes is saying, big up Omzi, I know he's a member there. He says that is the aim of Amrim's system. Yeah, it might be. And do you know what, Omzi? We might see some sick goals. We might see some like great transitions, but at the same time, the turnover of the ball we're going to have, then we play a Man City, we play a Liverpool, we play a Chelsea with Caicedo, Lavia, and that in there. Them guys are just going to control the tempo, slow it down, and we're going to be chasing the ball rather than controlling games. And it's true. Saeed, we've said it for years. Man United don't control games anyway. And now with the players are bought, like someone said, they play all at 100 miles an hour, no control.
But you still have to have a manager there that can still be able to coach. Because you can play. I remember, like, listen, you can get a team that plays quick, but also can also like blow teams away. Like I look at example of Barcelona got a fine balance of that transition plus control. They've got they've got De Jong, but then they've also got the transition of a Rashford now. They've got Rafinha,
Lamine Yamal.
Even Lamine Yamal. Listen,
he can do this. He can do the slowing down thing. He can do everything.
Slowing down, he can do everything.
Yeah, and Lewandowski's kind of like the experienced focal point. He can hold it up, get into his chest, play it out wide, get in the box. He's an all-round striker. You're right.
Yes,
100%.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Like for me, that's a very, very good point there. You know, in terms of like, when you look at it with United, like. But I think for me, you know what it is, bro.
And let me ask you. Does Baleba change that? No, he's helter-skelter.
No, he is. Yeah, he's box to box.
He's box to box. He's energy. You don't want to take that out of his game because what we love about Baleba is his ability to beat the press, drive with the ball, fly about the pitch, win the ball.
But then, so then is he the right fit to have with Bruno Fernandes then in the midfield too? You see what I mean, bro? Like this is why Bruno Fernandes is effed everything up, bro. Like he's not
I don't.
You should have got two. That's why United needed two midfielders, bro. This summer.
Yeah.
Even if, for example, you got a Douglas Luiz alongside a Baleba.
Yeah, just to give it a bit more control.
Yeah, bro.
Right.
Like really and truly, Bruno Fernandes should be nowhere near this midfield because
everything Casemiro flies about.
It's a net negative. It's a net negative because he will give you what you need, but then he will take away so much back. You feel me?
Do you know what? Manu's actually the best partner for him. Because Casemiro flies about, Ugarte flies about, Bruno, we just know can't sit still.
Yeah.
And Kobe's the actual guy that will say, do you know what, give me the ball, let me just tick it over.
Tick it over, man.
It might have to be it might have to be Mr. Africa in midfield, Baleba and Kobe.
Yeah, bro. Well,
he's the best partner.
You know what? That's what I'm saying. Like, I think, like I said to you, I think it will be Bruno for the first year. It just is going to be like, there's no
he's
point.
going next summer, by the way. We all know that he's going.
We all know that, but it's like, it's jarring to know that, yo, man, like, you can still see there's going to be elements of Man United and what they're trying to do still being hindered by the lack of control, bro. Like, I think for me, it's a systemic thing rather than it also is a personnel, don't get me wrong, like, but it's a systemic thing, bro. It's tactically, it's deep-rooted, bro. I don't think it's going to change massively. You know what I mean? In terms of like Baleba coming in, like, don't expect miracles. Expect things to be a lot better, but don't expect to be to the point where
100%.
United are going to be dominating everything and we're back. And, you know,
facts,
it would add a lot to the team. But I also think, you know, United fans think Baleba's going to be the savior.
Yeah, and all of a sudden we're getting top 4, winning this, winning that. No, like it's just a step of a step. It's a step in the right direction. It's a bigger step.
Step in the right direction.
Yeah, 100%. It's like going up your stairs and taking, when you skip a step, you jump up 2 or 3. That's what it's doing. But it's still snakes and ladders. We've still got to get up there. Do you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's an interesting one, man. That midfield is an issue, and I agree with you. I think the personnel we have, this formation is not maximizing the best out of the personnel. And that's going to always be a problem because we've got Ahmad playing wing back at the moment. I actually think he suits it there, to be fair. So fair play to him. But you've got Mbeumo in a 10 when really he's more of a wide forward. He's not used to playing in 10 and getting the ball in a half turn. Doing all that. Cunha's the only one, I think, in the whole formation with Sesko that I'm fully comfortable with. Because Lenny Yoro, he's even said, Lenny Yoro is a great centre-back. He's already said, I prefer playing in a back 4. You know, you've got Dorgu, who is a left wing back, but really he's probably a 4-2-3-1 left back. Sesko and Cunha, the only two that probably suit the formation naturally. Do you know what I mean?
Yes, I'm with you.
And we've just got to make sure, because obviously Daps is doing his tactics now. We just got to go and beat them in September.
I like Daps. That the villain.
I'm excited.
But no, honestly, I think for me, when you deep it, bro, like I think for me, like there's a lot to look forward to next season. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro, in terms of like personnel. I think the personnel changing is a massive thing for us mentally, bro. Not to have Garnacho, not to have Sterling up front, not to have the same mold
Rashford, Anthony.
Down, like at least now we're going to be a bit more gracious. If say now, for example, Cunha and Mbeumo don't set the world right in the first 10 games, we're still going to be patient. We're still not going to say, get him gone. We're not like, you know what I mean? Like,
I agree with that.
Craziest, fan out there will not say that because you just know they need to find rhythm, bro. I did see in that game, I can't lie to you, there was no rhythm up front. There wasn't any rhythm up front, bro. It was a bit dead, the Fiorentina game. I don't know if you've seen Mason Mount was the only one
game. My boy had his debut, so I had to go to that game.
Mason Mount was
one of the bright spots.
There's still a lot of work to do, man. And Cunha
is he a wild card, by the way?
I reckon he's going to start against Arsenal. Yeah, I think he's going to start against Arsenal
because he's one of the ones in the formation that suits it. He can play in the 10. He can find gaps.
Yeah, he's listen. You know me, I don't rate Mason Mount at all, but I know in preseason he's been the one that's been probably the sharpest.
And it's because it suits him. He knows that natural position. It's natural to him. It doesn't come. He's not learning it.
I know long term though. This is for now. This is just for now. This is just kind of like almost like. But
I know. Look, and I'm not trying to defend Mason Mount here, but what I'm gonna say is like, as a neutral playing devil's advocate, do you think he's had the fairest crack of the whip? Like, is this? Do you think this could be his season? This could be his season, his best season at United. But
the thing is, though, we need players that not only are gonna be impactful, but they're gonna provide something for the team, bro. Like we all hate to say, oh, he's got to be a GA guy, he's got to be a GA guy, but he's got to add more goals and assists to his game. He's got to do things now. He can't just run around and just be a
we need numbers.
Like, you can't, bro. In that left hand role, you've got to be able to find people. You know what I mean? You've got to be able to carry the ball. You've got to be able to add, some goals and assists to your game, bro.
It's good options to bench, though. Do you know what? If Mbeumo and Cunha, one of them have to come off, bringing on Mason Mount. I'm not looking at it thinking, do you know what? Oh, it's poor. I actually think, do you know what? If Mason Mount plays like Mason Mount, we've got a good player. It's just trying to get that Mason Mount out of him. Because everyone respected Mason Mount a few seasons ago. Before his move, People did respect Mason Mount. No one was saying he's crap. People were saying maybe the fee we paid was overhyped. Yeah, cool. But everyone knew what he was like for Chelsea. Chelsea fans liked him as well. They didn't know if they wanted him to go and whatnot. So, yeah, it's going to be interesting. Someone put Mason Mount might save us in a few games this season. I see that happening. Whether it's consistent or not, I don't know. But I do think Mason Mount's the type that will come off the bench at 1-1 and he'll get the winner at Old Trafford and we win 2-1 in the game. Like, that's going to happen because he nearly done it against Everton the other day. And obviously we went and conceded that shambolic goal. But he can at least offer us something. But yeah, we need to get this midfielder in. We need Baleba in. It's the game changer for us.
Game changer, yeah. There was a super chat that came in. Shout out to Ali Tabogra. He's always supporting the channel. Big up to Ali Tabogra for sending a super chat. And he says, Baleba for 120 million and 120k a week. Say over 5 years is 80 million.
That's decent.
Yeah.
And I'll be honest with you, he's going to become one of our most important players. So 200k would be what I'd expect.
He would be beyond 120k a week. I'm surprised, bro.
Probably
I reckon he'll be on 80, 90.
Yeah, so do I. With tangibles.
Look, 12 and a half, bro. 12 and a half right now.
Yeah, 12 and a half.
I don't know what he's. I don't know what's going on, bro. 12 and a half.
And that's probably helped us now because now we're thinking.
You can't give him another 100k.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Brighton are probably panic. That makes Brighton look bad because now we're going to offer probably 80, 90, and now he's going to get a new deal from Brighton. He's probably thinking, well, you're only going to give me that new. In your head, you might be thinking, I'm only getting that new deal now because Man United are interested. You weren't going to offer me that before. So
the only thing is though, the installment situation, are they after a lot of installments? Because I think they want a lot of money up front. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know Chelsea's deal, by the way, for Caicedo. Was there installments involved?
I don't know.
Let us know. Is there any Chelsea fans in there? I don't know. I think I see Joe in there. But yeah, is there any installments?
Oh, here we go. So apparently it's 100 million paid up front. Wow.
Was it 100 million up front?
Wow. That is crazy. That's what Google's saying, but obviously whether it is true or not. 100 million up front, and then the 15 million is the extra, but they haven't paid that.
All right. By the way, just a side note, man. Have you seen this video? By the way,
yeah, that God.
Have you seen this video? By the way, look at this video. I don't know what it is. Look at this. No. Everyone's laughing at him. But what I don't get though is Hoyland laughing at him now.
Yeah.
Hoyland's laughing at him, bro. You ain't got a touch like that, broski. You get me?
Onana's not even going to be match sharp, so we got to play behind the clause, behind hopefully tomorrow. Is that recent video?
Is there a game behind closed doors?
I know we're potentially looking at one.
Oh, is it? Is that what yeah.
I know we're potentially looking at one, yeah. Because Sesko and Onana, he was trying to look at trying to get them a few minutes.
Yeah.
Nothing's been confirmed to me, but I know that we were looking at a behind closed door game because Onana and Sesko.
Is that an old video? Okay, fair enough. It's an old video.
So we're looking. I haven't heard anything.
I was like, let me play it. Someone just sent it to me right now. Said, play this video.
It wouldn't surprise me, but then again, like, obviously it's warm, the heat and that you don't play is getting injured and stuff. But Burnley play on the weekend, and sometimes we play teams that are around us, close to us, but Championship's already started. So maybe Burnley, who are in the Prem, we might do a little. Could be someone like that we do a behind closed door game because they start on the league on the weekend. Yeah, not far to travel. You know what I mean? 2:45 minutes because we play on Sunday. I think they play Spurs on Saturday at 3:00. Yeah, they do. Yeah. But because the truth is, look, we need Sesko on the bench on the weekend, and we need. Well, it wouldn't even surprise me, but
after all of that, I can't lie to you, man. I'm actually excited about Sesko signing.
Yeah, so am I a little bit.
I ain't gonna lie to you, man.
Do you watch his interview?
They're gonna call me a flip flop and that, but I don't know. Something about that Sesko signing is exciting me now, man. I don't know what it is, bro.
I'm not even calling him Tesco no more. I'm calling him the Great Big Ben, like London.
I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I think for me, for this one, I actually hear the potential. I can see it as well.
Yeah,
I think you've got that. I hear it. Got the making of a top striker in the future. I really do.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, but
what Big Ben?
No, hold on. You don't call him Tesco's.
I'm calling him Big Ben now, like London.
Ben. What has that got to do with anything?
Because people called him Tesco, weren't they? Benjamin Tesco.
So what's Big Ben got to do with Tesco?
Well, Big Ben's like an iconic building. Like he's big and tall. So let's go.
As opposed to Big Ben, where is the
Sesko Himovic, man? We're gonna call him Sesko Himovic. Come on, bro. That's his new name. If he bangs, that's my new name.
Very average, isn't it?
Looks all right. Let's go with Big Ben for now.
They're saying Air Sesco as well. That's
Sesco, yeah.
I think for me, that's
Sesco Airways.
That's a bit corny. You know, in America, they say corny.
Yeah,
corny, man. I don't know, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Big Ben because if he scores on the weekend and comes off the bench, I think he could come off the bench, you know.
Brother, I gave Hoyland a 1 year, bro. This Smith, yeah. By the way, yeah, let me just make it clear. I watched Hoyland for Atalanta. You know me, I watched Serie A.
Yeah.
I watched Hoyland. I said to people, do not sign Hoyland. He is not that guy. United paid 72 million. I gave him a year before I said, you know what? Get this guy gone, man. He's a scrub. So people think that I'm going to turn on Sesco already. It's mad, bro.
Now, Sesco's going to be more success than Hoyland. We know that.
He's going to be more success. I don't know why people are doing the madness on him. I think for me, listen, I'm looking at the manager more than anything right now. I'll be real with you, man. I think the players are there, the personnel are there. This is not a personnel issue anymore, man, guys.
Yeah.
It's not a shit squad, man.
Nah, you're right.
It's not a 15th squad. It's not a shit squad. It's not 15. I'm going to give you the names. Lenny Yoro, Mazarawi, Dilit, Amad Diallo, Dogu. You've got Mbumo, Cunha, Sesco, Xerxes. I'm just
still Mason Mount in there, yeah.
Bro, like, it's not, that shouldn't be nowhere near 15th, bro.
Martinez even to come back.
Martinez, bro. Like, it's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Like, and the reason why I say that is because we haven't got a competent manager that can, bro, if you give this manager to Glasner, you gave this place to Glasner, where are we finishing? Be honest. We're finishing minimum top 6. I'm saying to you right now.
What, this season or last season?
Last season.
You think?
Yeah, bro. We're getting at least minimum top 6. Because who got 6 last year? Oh, okay, see, let's say for example,
got 6 last year. It would have been
whatever, but it's top 6 minimum, bro.
I think Forest might have finished 6th, didn't they?
No, Forest
didn't they? They just finished.
No, Sevilla finished 6th. That's Sevilla.
Oh, Forest fell that far down.
Yeah, bro. Listen, Glasner came in first season. Where did Crystal Palace finish their first season?
First season. What year was that? 23, 24, 10th,
bro. And then we're in relegation zone under Hodgson. And the team there, listen, they've got good players up front, yeah? Don't get me wrong. They've got Eze, they had Elise, they had Mateto. That's a better front three than us. But got the best out of them, bro. Yesterday, or the game before yesterday, yeah, their squad, if you look at their team, oh my God, this is where I really, really get annoyed, man.
Yeah, it weren't great. I saw like
there is no depth, bro.
Yeah,
there is zero depth, man. You get me? Let me bring you their squad here, and you're gonna tell me you're gonna take this squad over my United's team. I'm sorry, you're not.
No way.
A lot of these guys, yeah. But as a collective, I'm not taking over my United, bro. I'm not. I'm taking individuals. I'm taking Wharton. I'm probably gonna take Munoz. I'm taking Mateta and Eze. But as a collective, I'm not taking them over certain players that we have. We're not in the position. I'm not taking Cunha over. I'm not taking Eze over Cunha. I'm not taking Mbuma over Sarr. I'm not. You feel me?
Yeah.
Look at that bench, man. Look at that bench. But yeah, he was able to compete yesterday.
Wow. Yeah, that is. Yeah, that's coaching. That's coaching. They all drilled. They all know their roles. This is why I'm even saying, like, when you look at it, Ruben Amorim has to now coach and get something going, because if Glasner could, Crystal Palace, he done your thing, he had a great season and whatnot. If he can do that with Crystal Palace, Amorim must be able to do it with Man United. I have to look at it realistically. I have to be real. I have to. You have to, bro. You have to be honest. Because it's not even like we're talking about last season. They've gone to the Community Shield against Liverpool. Bear in mind, 1-0 down, could have crumbled, fought back. You know what I mean? 1-0. Back from 2-1, one on penalty, but it's showing like they matched Liverpool. Liverpool didn't rotate, by the way. Liverpool played basically their strongest team, bar maybe McAllister coming into it. That was it. That was it. Curtis Jones out, McAllister in. That is basically, and Gravenberch. I know it's 2 midfielders, but cool. With Liverpool and the way they play in their system, if Jones and Szoboszlai start, you still expect them to win anyway. So Palace, you're right. He's coached them, bro. He's coached them. And don't forget, do you remember? He was 1 game away from the sack. Do you remember that? Yes. How mad is that? Glasner had 1 game. If he lost that, he was getting sacked and they won. Crazy the turnaround. Yeah. Be patient, my people.
Oh, it's crazy, bro. Like for me, like I said to you, bro. I think Ruben knows. Like I said, he's under the pressure, but he's got to be able to. He's got to be able to get this team flowing and get this team moving, bro. You know what I mean? By the way, can we get these likes up, people? There's 1.7K. I don't know if YouTube just shut up the numbers. I don't know what's happened there. Someone rated us. Let me know in the chat. But people, let's get these likes up, man. These likes are way low, man. You lot hit every day, man. Like you lot should know to hit the like button. I don't understand where if the like button is alienated to you lot, but you lot should know.
It's
like
just there, man, and it helps so
there,
much.
man. It helps the channel, man. So I don't know why you lot are not liking the video.
What are you on? 479 now.
We don't ask for a lot.
Come on, guys. 750 we need because it helps Saeed reach a new audience. It helps people reach our channel, Never a Foul, Thai Sports. You know what I'm saying? We're all a community, and without you guys, we don't do the shows. You know what I'm saying? So that is the truth, people.
Yeah. But with Onana though, are you know what it is, but are you kind of like just like it is what it is now? Onana, let's rock with it. Has he just hit you now? Like, you know what? We have to just take it in. That's it.
Yeah,
now.
I think
we're also saying, no, United could get top 5 with Onana. But we've literally had Onana for 2 years, and we've not got anywhere near that. And I'm not blaming it on him, but he has been a big reason as to why Man United haven't been able to get more points than they should. Do you realize that?
Yeah. No, I agree. I think he made some big mistakes. If we're going to rely on Onana to get that, we need to score quite a lot more goals than what we did last year because we know he's going to make errors. He doesn't fill me with confidence. So it's going to be a situation of we're going to have to outscore teams, win 3-2, 2-1. We're always going to concede. We might not keep clean sheets. But at the end of the day, yes, I've accepted that he's probably going to be here for one more year. But if we get Baleba, it comforts me with a feeling of like, do you know what? I'm happy to accept that. I'm happy to do that because we're getting a midfielder in, which I feel is more essential than a goalkeeper.
Yeah.
Would you agree with that? Would you agree with that?
Yeah, I agree. Like I said, I just hope that it's about them saves, bro, man. Like it's about errors, man. Like he has had a lot of errors last season, and you know what, that could still be a thing, man. He's not had a preseason as well. That's another thing as well, man.
That's what I'm saying. You're walking into a game against Arsenal, first game of the season.
You're walking into a game against Arsenal potentially, and I don't really trust Bayende as well.
Yeah, nor do I.
It's a two, like, the less of two evils, really. Who's the less of two evils with Bayende and Onana? Who is?
Yeah.
So
I'll go with Onana just because he's the first teamer. He's got a bit more of that mentality that, I feel like he knows he wants to be number one. Whereas Bayende, I feel like he's always trying to play with a bit of nervous energy.
He's literally missed preseason. And listen, I'm not saying
someone said he'd be back. I don't know if it was you. Someone said, Onana will be back for the first game.
Bro,
I can't remember who it was.
How on earth, he's played a blinder, man. I can't lie to you. He's under pressure. He knows, that if he's available, clubs will look at him. But because he hasn't been available, clubs have been like, he's injured.
But what if he comes in and makes some big mistakes on the weekend? Could you imagine? You imagine?
And United are on the phone to Le Mans saying, what are you saying, Le Mans?
Like, he's got to come in and perform.
Yeah. That's an easy deal to do, that Le Mans guy. I don't know why United haven't.
I don't know and I don't know why it's taking so long either. I was thinking about that. Like, why is it taking so long?
Why is it taking so long?
Do we really want to keep it, or is the budget going towards Baleba?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Because look, we know we haven't got loads of money left. Let's be real. We haven't got millions and millions of money just sitting there going around. At the end of the day, we've got to now, after spending 190 million on the attackers, but not really making any money for Rashford. Sancho's still not gone. Garnacho's still not gone. Whoever we bring in next has got to be, whoever we bring in next has got to be like it's got to be, if we're going to put our eggs in one basket with Baleba, it's got to be like the game changer, which it is. I'm happy to have one more player come in, but it's Baleba. Otherwise, get your Le Mans.
If we don't get midfielder in, do you think it's like one of them where I can't take it serious this season? I can't lie to you, bro. I can't really put myself out there and be like, we're on it. Like,
you'd still say top 6 minimum if we don't get a midfielder.
Yeah, you still have to get top 6 minimum.
Is that because the attack in it? It's because the whole
because the attack. But bro, like it could be like one of them where you need a midfielder, bro. You just need a midfielder.
Yeah, we do. It's not worked. We've tried every combination possible, and it's not really worked. So if you tried every combination and it's not worked, and Ineos can go out and spend that money on the attack, but they're not bringing a midfielder, I'd rather you've got 2 attackers and 1 midfielder than get me 3 attackers and no midfielder. 100%.
Yeah.
I'd rather like you say, I'd rather balance. I'd rather balance.
Balance.
You know what I mean? I'd rather a midfielder come in with 2 attackers and get three attackers and no midfielder, because what we're still going to see, especially against the teams like Chelsea, the Man Cities, the Arsenal, Liverpools, and even teams like Bournemouth and Brighton who carve us open, we're going to see the same issues we saw last year. So,
yeah, that's the problem, man.
You know what I mean?
You know what it is, bro? It's the dominating games, bro, man. United, can they dominate games though as well?
Yeah, that's
another thing for United as well, bro.
Yeah, I've been begging for that.
Dominate games.
Yeah.
Can we assert our authority on teams? Can we let people know that, yo, this is what we're on?
But do you believe in this team? Like, even if we go 2-0 up in 20 minutes, you're not comfortable. You know, if Man City go 2-0 up in 20 minutes, you're like, they're knocking it around.
Off. Yeah, man.
It's locked off. Like, Man United 2-0 up, bro.
Yeah, you're right.
It's not locked off. Them keys are still in the door. People can walk back in the crib. People could definitely walk back in the crib. 100%. So
that's the problem, though.
But that's not a nice feeling. This is what I'm saying, Saeed. As a fan, that's not a nice feeling. As a player, they must get that nervous energy. If this team get 1 goal back here, we're gonna bottle it. We're gonna crack.
Yeah,
that's how it feels, bro.
Yeah, that's how the word.
I'm hoping it changes, but that's generally how it like feels. You know, if Man United go 2-0 up, I'm like, the game is not done. City, Liverpool go 2-0 up. Me and you are like, oh, they've won again. Like, we just. You know, it's a shock if they let their lead go. That's how we look at it. Everyone's on Twitter, Liverpool bottled it or whatever, because we're not used to it. If them teams go 2-0 up, they hold it out. Man United can't do that. That's why I see a lot of change this year in terms of play, scoring goals is a start because we don't score enough, and just trying to show a bit of that, you know, hold out a lead. How many times was it a couple of years ago? We kept conceding in the first like 10 minutes, or when we scored, we were conceding the next 5 minutes.
We were conceding the first goal a lot of times. You know that?
A lot of
that
times.
was our problem. That was our problem.
That needs to be put in the bin straight away. Set pieces
as well.
Yeah, Fiorentina scored, bro. That's year 5. That's year 5 marking.
I think our problem this year will be build-up play. How we build up from the back. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Like, I think for me, like, I generally think United's problem might be this year the slow build-up and
Euro's the only one that looks like
Euro's the only one. That's why Martinez. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I wouldn't mind Martinez getting back in this team, bro. I know a lot of people have given up on Martinez, but the way I look at United, still don't have ball progressors in the team, bro. We don't.
100%.
You know what I mean, bro? Like,
how old is he now? How old is he now? 27 now. Okay, so he's still quite. He's actually younger than I thought. Yeah, I thought he was 29. I thought he was like 29 or something.
No, he came to the club, but he was 25.
Like 24, 25, yeah. So he's 27. Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's all right. He's still fine. It's just whether he comes back as the same player, because he's come back off 2 injuries. He's had 2 long-term injuries now, hasn't he?
He's had 3 injuries, bro. First injury was the one against Sevilla. Then he had another injury after that, and then now this one, a knee injury.
Yeah, and you just never know. I remember Vidic or someone. I think when Vidic said he come back, he just said sometimes you
might not be the same though. He might not be the same.
Van Dijk, that's why Van Dijk was fortunate that he was able to come back and still be. I know he's not the player, but he's still a top player. He's been all right. But Martinez, he's already not that tall, but he's great on the ball. So I'm just hoping the technical ability can help us, because we're building like 70% or more down the right-hand side at the moment. Where
we've got to keep Lenny Euro fit, man. Oh my god.
Yeah, bro.
Lenny Euro might be one of our most important players, bro. I'm telling you now.
What a player.
What a player Lenny Euro is. Swear down, bro. Like,
do you know what? We also need to we need to make sure that as a football club, we are improving, we are on the up, because the worry for me with someone like Lenny Euro, give it 2 years and we might be in that situation where Arsenal were with Saliba, where look, Saliba says, I want to be challenging, I want to be seeing that this club are competing, or I'm off to Real Madrid. Give it 3 years, mate. Real Madrid and that are knocking the door for Lenny Euro. I'm telling you that now. Barcelona, they're coming. What?
Facts. Are you mad?
Yeah.
100%, bro.
He's brilliant.
Yeah, 100%. I'm with you. I'm with you.
We need to match, like, that is the position we're going to be in. Like, we said Project 2028 or whatever it is, but we need to, that's why I think the signings like Sesko, like Cunha, for players like Lenny Euro, you would be looking at thinking, okay, they are going out and buying the type of players that we need, but we then need to perform on the pitch. It's all good buying these players and doing that, but you need to then match it, and the performances on the pitch need to tell. But if not, ultimately, we know what happens. The manager goes, and a new one comes in.
We as soon as we're growing, everyone else is still maintaining or growing as well.
Bro,
that's
look at
the problem, man.
I think now, well, Man City obviously are linked to Rodrigo. I hope they don't get him, but if they do, it's a game changer. But you look at Man City, Liverpool, Chelsea, and Arsenal, and my boy said from the back of last season to now, he thinks them four have got a bigger gap. Would you agree?
Yeah, but I do think there's going to be points taken off all of them, bro. I think this year the title race could be 82, 83.
For the title?
Yeah, for the title, yeah. 82, 83. 82 to 84, around there.
Okay, yeah, I remember you said that.
Last year, I think it was...
Yeah, I was going to say, what are the points been like on average?
Because obviously you got to remember, last year Liverpool just kind of tailed off, didn't they, really? Let's be honest.
Tailed off. And City have had a few remarkable years, like
84 last year.
Okay,
the year before that was 91 by Man City.
Okay.
That was incredible, that title race. That was a 3-horse race. And then remember Liverpool tailed away. And then obviously Arsenal were 2 points behind. Before that was 89.
Well, do you know what? That City era from 2017 to 2020.
93, Man City. 86.
Yeah, do you know what?
90, you need 2021.
Do you know what? I think Leicester, when they won, it was 81. I think
99 Liverpool in 2019-20.
Saeed, to be real with you, I do think points will come off everyone. I think if you get above 85, you're there or thereabouts. Because I believe
we're not going to see these high 90s. Like, look at this
high 90s. Yeah,
oh my God,
that was domination. Crazy. Yeah, it's crazy when I was looking. I agree with you. I think 85 gets you in the race. Yeah, I think that's a good bar.
18-19 season, yeah. 1 point, separated. Man City had more losses, but 7 draws for Liverpool.
Yeah, 7 draws. 98 and 97 points, and they all won their last 5 games as well.
That is crazy, when you deep it, man.
And then the year before that, City won 32, drew 4, lost 2, 100 points. They won the league by 19 points. That's when we had Mourinho, I believe.
Yeah,
Mourinho. I think it was Mourinho. Yeah, Mourinho, yeah. Tottenham finished 3rd.
Yeah, United, really, our points tally, when you look at it, you know what I mean? Let's be honest, bro. We don't know what points tallies are, man. Like last season, 42 points. Yeah.
60 before that.
60
the year before that. Yeah, so we've had 40. Oh, God. All our
the highest one was Ten Hag. 22-23, 75.
Yeah, 75.
75. And then if you're going beyond that, you're going Ole Gunnar Solskjaer.
We've actually had some horrific years.
Actually, you know what? Ole Gunnar Solskjaer got less points than Ten Hag. And he finished 2nd. Right, that season was absolutely terrible, man. What?
Yeah, the year City won it. Yeah, that's where we went top. I think Pogba scored. Did we go top for like a day?
That 2nd was fake, man.
Yeah, that was a fake second,
man.
Facts.
How did Arsenal? Obviously, they were
Leicester and West Ham finished above Arsenal and Tottenham.
Yeah, bro. Chelsea won 67. Liverpool won 69.
You know what time that was though? That was when that stuff was in the air, innit? With the sea, the cove. The cove was in the air.
Bro.
Yeah.
And before that, it was 66 points.
Yeah.
Oh, that was so we're averaging around 60 odd points,
Sorry, that is shocking. I didn't realize it was that bad.
That is shocking,
Do you know what? Just start off by giving me back-to-back wins. That's a start, bro. We need to start from the base.
That's mad, though,
That's bad.
United this season. But to get 5th or 6th, on average, you're looking at around about that ball. What did Chelsea get last season to get
70-something, surely?
69.
Was that it?
Yeah, 69, bro.
City got 71 points.
I know.
Right.
They lost 9 games as well. United lost.
Yeah, man. You're right. You know what? I agree with you, though. Going back to your point, right? When you look at it, I look at Liverpool City, Arsenal, and I do think like they're going to take points off each other. It is tight. There's not like a clear favourite to me. Obviously, Guehi. What do you think about the Guehi to Liverpool news? Because obviously they've needed a centre back.
Yeah. He apparently wants a
30 to 35 million. Konate, Van Dijk, Guehi. He's going to play minutes. They've got 2 games a week. You can rotate them. I think they're 3 good centre backs to have. They needed a centre back. For that price, that's 25. 30, 35 million, Premier League proven, coming off the back of getting Palace into Europe, winning a Community Shield, winning the FA Cup. Bro, it's the perfect time for him to make the step. Bro. Do you see what I'm trying to say? Do you think that... Okay, so based off the back of 3 hours ago, they were not signing Guehi, to now, does that make your view on Liverpool any different going into the new season?
No, I think for me, it's that they were always favourites anyway. I'm not gonna lie to you.
So
bro.
you don't even think them signing the centre back makes a difference, though? You don't think it was a must?
I mean, they need it. They need it, but I still think for me they were favourites anyway, regardless.
Oh, did you have them favourites? Yeah,
yeah. Because not only are they current champions as well, but I feel like adding Ekitike, Foreign Verts, the two fullbacks. I think they were favourites anyway, man.
Yeah.
Even though they did their thing, they haven't sorted out their centre back area. Arsenal again. I just think for me,
they're missing Rodrigo or Eze, not enough.
Yeah, Rodrigo, Eze sort of signing. Tottenham, I can't lie to you. If they get Savinho and Eze,
we've got
a problem maybe for top 5.
Yeah, if they get them, do you think Spurs finish above us?
I don't think they will definitely finish above us, but I think we've got a competition there, definitely. 100%.
Yeah, I'm going to chat to George shortly, and I'm going to say, what do you think about who's finishing above who, Man United or Spurs?
Yeah, I
think it's an interesting conversation now.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Who else have they got? Oh, it'll be Kudus, Savinho, and Eze, Cunha, and Mbumo,
Solanke up front.
Solanke up top.
No, it's all right, man. It's all right. It's all right.
It's all right.
It's all right, man. It's all right. But and the thing is, they've got a better manager than us. That's the only problem with me. They've got a better manager than us, man. Who I think for me will be more robust and they'll get more points out of the other games. You feel me?
I have to reluctantly agree with you. Prem proven right now. Thomas Franks got done more than
man.
Amrim. However, Amrim has won leagues back to back. Oh, they didn't. Well, he weren't there the whole of last season, so I can't say that. But he won the league, obviously, with Lisbon.
With Lisbon, yeah, bro. Like, so for me, it's one of them where it's like, yo,
would Thomas Frank win the league with Sporting? We don't know. There are questions that we just don't know.
We don't know yet. We don't know yet. You know what I mean, bro? So it's one of them where it's like, I look at it from my point of view. Can United build consistency, bro? Can we win more games? Like I said, I put it on there. United need 9 more wins to go and get top 6 at least minimum. From where the points were last season, United need 8 more wins.
Yeah,
Can United get 8 more wins or 9 more.
Well, what was our home record?
I don't know. Can you bring up our home record? Does anybody know our home record before we? I don't know. Man United last season, we won. I think. Let me just check United in terms of home games last season. So we beat Fulham first game of the season.
Yeah. So
Fulham was the first game, right?
Yeah. Watch that. Yeah.
I got up on here. So Fulham, we won. Our next home win was against.
Oh, this looks horrific! Wow, Brentford, and was that the last minute? No,
Brentford. Yeah. It was. It was Hoyle. Remember, we to be fair, we deserved to win that game. We were 1-0 down.
Okay.
And we came.
We
back.
went 1-0 down. That's what I thought. Yeah, that's it. We went 1-0 down, didn't we? Yeah.
So that's
and then we beat West Ham. I think no, we lost to West Ham. Sorry, beat Leicester. Oh my God, Drew thing. Our home record was shambles. That's it. We beat Leicester.
Yeah.
I remember. Yeah,
that's only 3. That's 3 wins so far. Yeah, you counting 4 wins there. Amra's first game. 4.
Wow, this is bad. Southampton
5 wins at home.
Was that the game when Ahmad turned it around last minute?
Yeah, 5. Yeah. 6 wins at home.
This is bad, man. Oh my days. The fortress that once was Old Trafford. I'm not even counting Europa League. We lost to West Ham at home in the league.
7 wins at home. Yeah, 7 wins at home.
Out of 19.
7 out of 19.
That's 33%, basically, 35%. Yeah, that's not acceptable at all. Okay, when you look at it, big up millions in the chat. Guys, make sure you smashing the likes as well. Make sure you're liking the video and subscribing.
That's crazy, man.
When you look at it now, okay, so we said we got 19 home games this year. We should win, would you say 13? Would you want? Is that fair?
Also, you might take away the top 6.
Yeah, you might lose 3 of them. So you could lose to City, you could lose to Liverpool. Just on paper, City, Liverpool, and Arsenal, you could lose to. But then the Chelsea's, the Spurs, now we could get results against them. We could draw them, and then beat the rest.
Yeah, 35% win rate.
Yeah, I was bang on right. See, 35%. I think if we've got 19 home games this year, I want to be trying to win 13.
And how many of them were against the bottom teams? Ipswich was one there.
Leicester.
Southampton. Brentford.
Villa, did Hoyland score and come back? Did we beat?
Yeah, that was a last minute. Yeah, let's be honest. We got help in that game. So 5 of them were like, you know what? We just about got by.
Yeah. What was our record? So our record under Ten Hag, I think we only lost 1 game that year. The good first season. Yeah. That was the Brighton game at home, first game of the season.
Huh?
You're at Ten Hag's first season. I think we only lost in the league to Brighton. If I'm wrong,
Brighton, home.
I think that was it. We drew and won all them games. We beat all the big 6 bar 1, I think. That's insane.
Yeah, it might be,
Yeah, I was there with you. Me and you was at the game because we played Éderson up top.
Yeah.
We're right.
And now the league's a lot harder, man. The league's a lot harder.
Yeah, the league is. Yeah, I think 13 wins is at home. Yeah, you got me on record now, for the league. I want 13 out of 19. That means not winning 60 games. Yeah, I think that's good because you got to think
times 3, so
39.
Points. 39, yeah.
39, and then away. If we're away 19 games. Whoa, how many do you want to win in away games?
So 39. Let's do a little bit.
Yeah, I like this. Yeah.
So 39. So okay, away. So 19 away.
Yeah.
Right?
Would you say we'll win 7 of them or more? We've got to take draws into account and losses. You got to balance it out. We're not winning 12 away games, E-man. I'm sorry, I don't think.
Okay, so 19.
Is 10 away games fair? Win 10 away games? That's fair.
So you can get a possible 57 points.
If what?
If you win all your away games, you've got possible.
Yeah, 57. I think so. There's 19 away games. What if we win 10? I think winning 10 is fair.
Nah, that's too much. That's too much.
Too much?
Yeah, bro. That's way too much, man.
You reckon?
Yeah, that's way too much, man.
What, 7 then? 7? That's fair. We've got to win more than 7.
I say 8 away games.
8 away games. So 8 times 24. Yeah, 8 times 3 is 24. So that's 24 plus 39, 59. That's 63 points already. And then we're chucking a few draws. 6 draws, 7 draws. That's 69, 70 points. So what we're predicting, me and Saeed, that we're going to get about 68 to 70 points. Is that what we're saying?
68, 70 points. There you go, man. Quick maths.
We just done that live on there, by the way. Yeah, quick maths. We ain't getting we're not looking at who the fixtures are who. We're just doing quick maths. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Next season, we're
68 to 70 points.
68, 70 points. There you go, man.
Where does that get us? Where does that get us?
Negative. They called me negative, by the way. What
did Chelsea get last year? So Chelsea ended. So that 69 points would have got you top 4 last year.
Yeah, but I think this is what I'm saying. It'll be tougher now.
Oh, the year before that, Saeed, 68 points was 4th. So
that's
it's going to be tougher.
It's possible.
Yeah,
it's possible.
Yeah. The year before that was 71. Okay, yeah, so 68. I'm setting the bar at 68. Yeah.
68, yeah. 68, give or take. You know what I mean? I'll say between 65 and 68. Around there.
Yeah. 65. We'll set 65 is what we want. Yeah, people, you like this mental maths? We got everyone getting the calculators at home.
Bro, listen, it's one of them, man. I always say to people, man, like it all, like I said to you, bro, it all depends on whether we go up to a fast start. But
yeah,
it's gonna be tough, man. United haven't done that before in a long while. To get
the flip side of it, if you get a great start and you beat Arsenal,
you said 60. So you said 68. Did you say? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go 65.
On what? We should choose on what?
44. Nah, it must be more than that. Nah, it must be more than that actually.
42 was 42, bro.
Was it?
Yeah.
42 points we got. So we got to get an extra 20. Okay, so we're saying we've got to get an extra 23 points, which is 7 wins and 2 draws.
No, we got to get extra.
Yeah, that's right. Because we said 65 minimum, 7 wins and 2 draws is 23 points. Add that to 42.
Yeah, 23 points, yeah.
So 7 wins, 2 draws. So we win 3 more away games, win 4 more home games, and get me 2 draws. We can do that. That's realistic, guys.
Possible.
65.
Possible,
I've said it. 65. That's what I want. If we get Baleba, definitely, I want 65 points.
Baleba, yeah. But the thing is, you said 68. That's why I went 68.
No. But you done realistic. I like how you toned it down a little bit. It says, 65. Yeah.
He says, yo, let me just rein it back in now. Let me rein it back in.
Balance.
65 will get you top 5, though. Top 5, it should get you top 5.
Yeah, because I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this for getting top 4. 65 points. That's what I want. That's what I expect.
Yeah. So let's see. One game a week as well, man.
One game a week as well. It's true.
One game a week. You think it's possible? Do you reckon?
Daps thinks we'll probably finish in the top 6. I think. Yeah, he says top 6. Nothing extra. He's just being realistic. He says top 6.
I can't lie. For me, if you play,
but to be fair, people might say top 6 and want a trophy like a FA Cup or Carabao.
Yeah,
got to remember we're not in Europe, so we might want to go for them.
And also depends on the style of play as well. If the style of play is improved and we are a better team, then I can allow that. But if there's no good football and there's no nothing, then bro, he's got to go.
The Arsenal game is going to be mad because the manner if we beat Arsenal, we're going to be hype, and yes, we should be. It's football. I'm allowed to be hype, and not everyone wants us to beat Arsenal, but Arsenal fans. The second one is if we lose to Arsenal, it's the manner. If we lose like 3-0 and get dominated, then it's set a precedent that the pressure's on straight away. If we lose 3-2 or 2-1, but it's a good game, we're in it. Cool, it happens. We move on, and we got to then beat Fulham. But yeah, let's just try and beat Arsenal one step at a time. That is how I'm going to leave it. One step. I can't lie to you.
Lose to Arsenal, it's a whole different type of energy.
Yeah. Like that energy's changing.
Calculator's out the window, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But listen, people, we're gonna wrap it up here, man. I think there was a couple of super chats to be fair that I need to read out. Good color car, nice rims, convertible, bad engine, said Jimmy Jack. Shout out to Jimmy Jack. He knows how to talk about football, man. Big up Mohammed also. By the way, Baleba ain't on 12k a week. Brighton signed him for 26 million. One of the most expensive signings. Even Kieran Maguire said the football finance guy said. Yeah, but everyone loves to hear this Kieran Maguire guy, man. Like, bro, like he's not the gospel, man. It's not gospel.
Exactly.
Isak, I stand with Isak. And right wing back, right centre back in goalkeeper will be at AFCON. What's the plan? Brother, I don't even want to think about that, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. AFCON, I don't even want to think about that, bro.
Yeah, I don't want to think about that.
AFCON, jeez, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. AFCON right now, bro, is peak. If we get Baleba, it's peak, bro.
Yeah.
I don't want to think about that.
I'm basically like not in trying to be negative. I'm rooting for all them teams to get knocked out. Come back home.
Yeah, real talk, man. Everyone else, man. I'm gonna celebrate all the team, bro.
Yeah.
Are you mad?
Yeah.
But yeah, people, man, facts. We need more likes. We need more likes in here, man. The likes are not liking right now. Can we get these likes up, people, please? That would be amazing.
Yeah, come on, get the likes up, people.
Help the channel massively, man. So just hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Yeah, man, we're gonna redirect to Thai Sports.
Yeah, I've got a good show, people. I've got Just on Roms, George, Saeed might come on if he's free, but we're doing a Premier League predictions. So we're gonna talk about the title race. We're gonna talk about Spurs United, who finishes higher. Come over, man. It's gonna be a great show. All different fans as well. So I think you lot will enjoy it. So yeah, big up, man.
And then obviously tomorrow we'll be back for the Transfer Daily in the morning. I'll have a couple of fans on there. And then obviously Man Talk as well, where we'll be asking for everyone's predictions. I want to put it in the group chat. I want everyone's predictions. I want everyone's. Then what I want is that I've got a list of what everyone said on list record, where everyone's going to say we are. So then nobody can flip flop and say, yo, I didn't say this. I didn't say that.
Yeah.
So make sure you tune in tomorrow as well for that one as well. And then obviously Tottenham versus PSG. Big hate along, man.
Yeah, love that. Come on, PSG. Bro. Big up.
Nah, bro. I'm telling you right now, man. I don't know what it is yet, but
I need PSG to have in their head, we lost to Chelsea. We need to get it right now.
Bro, Tottenham, I don't know what it is, bro, but since we've given that Europa League now to them, man.
I know.
The energy's changed, bro. They feel like they're the big dogs, man.
My boy, I'm going to watch Tottenham versus Bournemouth. I think it is the second game or third game of the season. And my boy texted me saying, "Yeah, I've got a ticket spare for you. Come and see the stadium." So I said, "Yeah, do you know what? I'll go and watch the game."
Yeah, why not?
And then he goes to me, and then I replied, "Yeah, I'm in." He goes, "Yeah, of course you want to watch the European champions." I said, you lot get out of here. You know what I mean? Since when have they got bars for me now?
By the way, just before we go, Carabao Cup draw tomorrow. United are in it, second round. That is the reality where we're at right now. We've got to watch the Carabao Cup draw tomorrow.
There we go.
We're going to be playing Fleetwood Town away, man. Bring it on, man. I'm telling you. I hope we get an away draw, man.
Yeah, it'd be good.
That would be a shout, because that would be a good one, man. Even when someone like Barnet or something like for you.
Yeah, true. You're local.
That'll be a shout, that one.
Down the road. Yeah, big up, man.
100%. Big up to you, people.
Yeah,
like the video, subscribe to the channel, and head over now to Thai Sports. We're out.
Big up, Saeed.